Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Dragon Age 2. That's it. That's the entire clever name for it is Dragon Age 2. I'm Taki, and this is our latest hero, Hawke, a refugee fleeing all the death and destruction that is, well, the main part of Thedas.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in?
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Now we know who we need to go talk to. Talk to these people? No. Hey, we're able to get past that point. Aha.
You can't hold us!
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostergard. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Like we might have merchants there later.
We're not animals you can just corral. We've no intention of giving up on this. You're going back to where you came from. My men and I fought against the float. We're heroes. Deserters.
Let's talk to the guy.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many
Well, we
merchants
got
who
that.
come here right now. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean...
If they allow... Sadly...
I'm sure you're very...
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
I didn't think...
So the Templars
no, that's
suggested
just
having someone
repeating.
set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man. As you wish. Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the...
There are... So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I
didn't think there'd be...
There are... So the Templars suggested having someone
So
set
we
up
can't
shop,
trade with him yet.
temporarily.
Okay.
I don't...
As you wish.
Okay. It's become blatantly apparent we can't trade with this guy right now. Oh,
What do you want? Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
as we spoke to the guard, we get a separate conversation option down there. Is more neutral.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen? We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Surely there's someone higher up that we could persuade.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Okay, well, deserters come from? Holy smokes!
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Wasn't exactly a peaceful way to get in, but at least we didn't have to pick a fight with the town guard.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Always take the investigate option if it pops up. That's how you get extra information.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay. People we can loot in the fight? No. No looty. Oh, bodies just disappeared. You don't get to loot nothing.
Greetings once
We
again,
sell
Sarah.
us stuff
Have you
now?
come to trade?
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sarah.
I believe the last time I did this, it was the mercenaries I agreed to work with. This time I'm gonna go smugglers.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
Tell me
Sure,
what you
we'll
need
work with
done.
them.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Okay. Ah,
Mirren?
Huh. So you're Hawke, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
My uncle doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, We'll call it even.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Does everyone know about us?
Your sister's not in the circle yet? Then probably not. You stick with us. You'll be safe. For the year, at least.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense. I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
We have two options. We can bump off this Friedrich guy, or we can loot the merchant.
Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Okay, so that takes care of that one. Now, from what I remember, it does not force us to play out an entire year's worth of working for these people.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Oh, we got levels. I think that does it. Yep. Level up. With attributes. We are rogues, so the 1, 2. Cunning, boost stuff. I also want a better health. Health is important. And then our attributes. So we've got dual weapon, archery, sabotage, specialist, scoundrel. Um, Player's level 5. Okay. You in there. One in there, since she's a tank. For that. Think we have anything else in there. Builder's Leash, Sir Wesley's Shield. Can only be worn by us, okay. Leveled up, so we'll give it a quick save.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
Somehow, I doubt it's as easy as that.
The blight may still spread, but for now, we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life.
I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We've fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service.
Storyteller enters the pocket.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Okay, we're gonna hold right here in the middle of this conversation. Be right back. I need to run to the facilities and get something more to drink. I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, we are back. Let's see what we can get out of Bartram.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
And it's much better graphics, but they all look like they've got like psycho eyes.
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
It sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown. Where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place.
Okay, and we have people that have leveled up. Her attributes, she needs more magic. Willpower gives her more mana. Ah, da, 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 da. Her creation magic is better if we can. Damage, including basic attack and a fire stat. Fire damage plus 25%. Ooh. That's nice. I think I'm going to give her the healing magic. The healthier she can make us, the better. And then we have Very. Put those points into Dex. Point into Calm. And of course, there's Bianca. Specialist, Scoundrel, Marksman. Requires friendship with him. Okay. Oh, just to get a look, the wonderful, amazing, beautiful Bianca. Now, eventually, we'll get the ability to upgrade some of this stuff. High fire damage, 7 per second. Have to go back to the bird car. He's the only one that can use it. Fire damage. Oh no, we didn't give her the boost for the fire damage yet.
In Kirkwall.
It's a perfect time for the blade to be
My knives have been upgraded. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've got the Enforcer's blades now. Okay. 7 physical, 13 per second. Okay. Hold on. Journal. Okay, so that's why we're here.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
Is to talk to Evelyn. Yeah, since we helped her get into the city. Oh, okay, that's for making a party. Okay.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall. Who are you to talk to me like that? Like a peasant. The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Hope the day is treating you. Well, Sarah.
Alrighty, let's
Aveline.
see.
Hello, Hawke.
That's it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Caleb.
I love that life, but there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
I'd been away already. I don't know if I'd still call it home.
Sometimes the best thing about a place is that it's where you're from.
All
Okay,
right,
well, what's the...
Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
You have a name, or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Okay,
All
yeah,
right,
I'm with her.
Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Well, that's fine then. We'll take Aveline with...
How much longer do I have to wait?
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
I just want to see if there's anything to loot.
Don't.
Or read. As always, I tend to skim over stuff. If you want to read it, you can pause, play back, and read it. Hey, Brother Gentivi made it into the histories.
Touch anything. I've arranged all of the papers alphabetically.
I know that guy. We helped him once upon a time. Oh, this door doesn't open. It shows everything beyond it, but we can't open the door. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Don't let us open the door.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
You and... Looking well, Sirrah.
That door's locked, so I guess we're not going through there. Oh, don't have a high enough skill yet. You will have to come back here afterwards to get the boost. Or whatever's in that chest.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Can you get through any of these doors? That door's locked. And as always, reading books is a good way to get some extra XP.
Perhaps Carver would have worked here, with Aveline.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Eric is a rogue as well.
Not likely.
There's that other chest on the other side. He may be able to open.
That's not really my thing.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to come back to open that chest later.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
The Viscount.
I'm going to go down.
I've been waiting most of the day.
Oh, wait. Before we do anything else, inventory. Oh yeah, he's definitely switching to that one. Eric only ever uses Bianca, and I don't think we have anything she can use. We have 5 silver, 22 copper. Yeah, we definitely need some money.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Still up to old tricks, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Woohoo! We can order potions there. Not Bethany, I want to order the potions. Healthy potions. Heals both temporary and lasting wounds. We definitely do not have the money for that, nor the resources.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
A strange turn. Thank you.
Gather round, all. I you a priceless treasure from the highest heights of Mount Davarus has travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes.
You want daggers? Got them too.
These ashes cure any ailment.
A nice one to pick up later. And it's nowhere close enough. Okay, but that does remind me, we have a shield for her. Somebody showing up over here. What do we got here? What's this?
That's enough. Clear out, you charlatans.
Okay, I know we got a quick quest to do in here talking to Varric. Talk to Varric. Wherever he disappeared to in here.
Being a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about...
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Guardsmen.
Hey,
They do
and it
something real.
boosted Varric's friendship.
They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
And we get the history of Kirkwall. It was basically how we get most of our loot.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling?
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't think they'll need drinks served down there, do you?
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind
Sometimes
of
you
sick
get helpful
individual
news.
preys on those innocent things?
Any other news?
There's an expedition heading to the Deep Roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Doomar answers to her.
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Bring to us curing
Any
him
other
with
news?
Andraste's ashes.
You ever met the Viscount Doomar? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free. Imagine that.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
You've been nursing that empty mug for hours. Get another drink and get
Pay off with. Hey, friend. Could you spare a few silvers? You work here, right? I'll get more of that air.
Righty. So, back to Lowtown.
How come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered, but we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
Okay, so this is Gamlen's house.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off. Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
I fight the door, I just want to open the door.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago. I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Gamlen can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back, move to Hightown.
Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
How could Gamlen let that happen?
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Ooh, we get a new quest. There we go. Okay. We go back to Lowtown because we had more points of interest there. A bit of a slow episode this time, but we're getting a good lore dump. And we're setting up for a lot of quests that we can do later on to get us lots of monies. Okay, so where do we want to go?
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a
Our
Hawke.
west
But yes,
markers
for a
are
mage.
all down over
You have a
here.
sword? Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point, but I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the carters' coffers. They must be stopped.
I have only the finest Antivan merchandise.
An apparel shop. You can buy a staff. Wow, that's a nice staff. Very nice staff. Okay. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. I need to look at the facilities again. Okay, and we're back. So what we're going to be finishing up here. Yeah, I've got some stuff I can sell. Sell it at the apparel shop. And we're going to sell Wesley's shield. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna pick up all of these quests so that next episode we are going to be able to just hop right into some good action.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but...
My son's hurt bad. Can't overturn on him.
Ooh, we got a belt. Well, we're definitely going to put the 12 attack belt on. Give her more mana.
Everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you. If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No mage should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I should have stayed home and took my chances with the Blight.
Wait, deal with self.
I asked at 30 farms for work.
The healer will decide for
hiring
himself
Ferelden's.
if you're worth his aid. The healer will decide for himself if you're worth
We
his
lost
aid.
out on being able to shop from her. Okay.
Hey, we heard you in there, asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But you're clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Well, That was an easily avoided fight. Northern merchandise. So what's he sell? Oh. Nothing good. Armor that only I can equip. Regular light gauntlets. 1 point better than what I got. Same as what I got, but bonus attack. Sell him the gauntlet. Wait. Oh, those can only be worn by me. Okay.
Jevon takes no notice of these thieves. No one cares as long as they keep to Lowtown and the docks. No one except guards on the street, that is.
Maybe later, darling.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it? Don't say I didn't.
Hmm. Oh, that's significant increase on stuff. Well, there, we got a little bit of extra action.
Anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and the heart of the city, for both commerce and crime, judging from my reports. The thieves are gone, guardsman.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Despite the name, Lowtown's not so bad. Just more likely to be destroyed by tidal waves than Hightown.
She doesn't have the strength to use it anyways, so. That's something we can come back to later when we do have that. Okay, so I think that takes care of everything. Yeah, that's everything for Lowtown. And that's all in because it's a quick quest to do.
Hawke, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sanj.
You have no lyrium, so we can't order anything.
That detail?
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Ooh.
He sells staves. Electrical staff. Fire staff. Gloves. Mage gloves if I was a mage. And there's the tomes.
Less time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck.
In that case, I see.
What's Olaf got? Armory, so. An attack. Ooh, that's tempting. Hmm. I'm gonna do is buy the ring, because that's a better bonus. Bladesmith. Okay, that's sorted board. Dwarven daggers. Ooh. Yeah, they do more damage.
You want daggers? Got them too.
So my two daggers. Oh yes, they were worth ever so much. Another merchant back here. Oh, he just sells mage robes. Yep. All stuff that can only be worn by me. The extra armor would be nice, but I don't have enough.
More Ferelden refugees.
I hope they do something about those Canary soon.
Brennan and Sandal are still around.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Hello.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true rose. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine man. After all his accomplishments, may he find even greater success. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
New codex, service door.
What do you need, my good friend?
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my...
We're good to go. Let's see, enchantment. Ends good. There we go. Here's a shield. A couple of different shields. Not a whole lot better than what we got. It's worse than what we're wearing. Okay. Do we have anything to sell? What do we have to do in the Blooming Roads? So it's in the Blooming Road. Come on, come on, come on.
Interesting place.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Okay, peoples we can't interact with and nothing to loot. So time to scoot.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All leisure, darling. Get used to it.
No sparkly, so wait, no. Yeah.
I think I found something of yours.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
What'll it be, Sir Templar?
So we've actually completed a few quests. That door don't go nowhere.
The usual?
The merchandise is up front.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right, right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Yeah, I gotta bump the cunning score up. As you can see, it's very big map in Kirkwall for exploring.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with thug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Hey, turning that toe in Low Town.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then? It was just a suggestion.
Something of yours.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't?
stumbled on this?
You could hit people with it.
Thank you.
Yay.
I get the point.
There's a whole other side of this that I didn't investigate.
Every piece of equipment in the Free Marches begins here.
Quality armor. The best outside of awesome.
Very, very nice. I do not have the money for that. Paintwear plate, henchman's cowl. Hmm. Hmm. For now, I'll pick up that because that's a big boost armor because I literally don't have it. And we'll grab that. Okay. Okay, and this is the Elven Alien Age. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. So we're gonna get to where we can jump to a new area. Okay, so aside from Dark Town, we haven't gone to the Chantry yet. We also haven't gone to Dark Town. We have a night meeting, a gentleman, and then we have the free marches to do. Sundermount, which is her quest, the Sundermount ambush site. Okay. Alright. So, this is where we're going to call it for tonight. We will pick up from here in our next one and bang out some more of those quests. Go meet this healer Anders to find out what we can do there. And then we'll go to Athriel's quest in the mountains. And so until next time, I want y'all to have a good one. This is Takis signing out. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.